Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me for another Couch Vibes stream. We are continuing our story in Final Fantasy 16? 15? 16. Yeah, I can read. I can do stuff. It's fine. Stop. I ate a lot. I'm sleepy. What are we doing? Yeah, okay. See? I'm a little foggy. I ate a lot of dinner, you guys. It was delicious and awesome and great. What are we doing now? Oh, yeah, that's right. We're in the thing. Ah, I forgot what it was called. This place. Got a potion. Very Atlantean. I love it.
Look out!
Yeah, a talon move is just... Ew.
Don't let them get away. Over here.
Aha!
Boy.
Quickly, whoop, whoop.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Another potion. Wicked.
Keep your distance, boy.
Wicked combo.
Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Lights.
Well, that did something.
Yeah. There's the thing. Yep. I cut everything is just circles.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is?
Ooh.
1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
Oh, they're frozen. Da da da.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
It's time to fight our shadow selves? What? No.
What?
Oh.
I'm back.
Oh!
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I
That what happened?
from everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Oh, snaps. Okay.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Gonna aim for like a foot or something. Ah, I keep rolling into those. Dude, I just finally got over here. Daggers, suck it, dude. Okay. Let's see, where's the second part? Here it is, you guys, I found it. It is fighting my shadow self. Look at that!
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Dude, the shadow has so much health. Look at that. Barely chipping away. Oh shit, dog, but you're staggered. So far, one of my favorite mechanics of the game. Pretty great. Oh. this isn't even his final form. That's awesome. Look at that.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
Boop, boop. Ah! There we go, I got it. It's all over this little map here. Boop, boop. Not doing a lot of damage. Doing about 5,000. There was that one stagger point where we did 6.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you.
Oh no, I have to sneeze.
Together, then.
Oh, so many
It's time to
sneezes.
find out who we are. Once and for all.
Oh, we have our own Super Saiyan form. Let's go.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
It's hard to see. Everything is on fire. Okay, we did 1,000 more damage than usual. Very nice. Oh. Nice. Fuck yeah, uppercut for the win. Let's go. Do a finish him move. Oh, that was great. We're now level 21, you guys. Means we will almost be getting a chocobo soon. Okay, okay. Hey, we got a trophy. It's called acceptance.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself.
So I'm just not going to explain it to anybody else.
I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle. And I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable.
But she was held captive
And yet,
by a different kingdom.
they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Meanwhile,
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said Sid paid him.
he's a little angry, you guys.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me?
What's in the box?
Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out.
Yes, yes, my lord.
What is it? Is it her head? It doesn't seem like Sid.
Benedicta.
Well, what the fuck? What was in the box? Well, that's just rude. Clive has gained control of the Icon Ifrit, allowing access to do iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the Limit Break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed in the Abilities tab in the main menu. Okay, so the Limit Break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's Inner Beast and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing in both joysticks when the gauge is full. Okay. Cool.
We returned to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then. Torgal, what is it?
I think
They're being attacked.
Come on.
A surprise. Ugh. Oh. They already done attacked.
What happened here?
Stabbing corpses. We don't know, but let's kill them.
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
While I stab you.
Remember our orders? No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
You know what to do, boy.
I feel like that's on par with the Imperial.
Finished. Over here.
Boom! Super Saiyan mode. Let's go.
Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy.
There's one gauge full. Where the hell is it? Okay, let's just continue going this way then. Pretty sure that's it, right? Yes, there's more.
Thought you could escape us, did you, bandit? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Kill all the ducal dogs.
Ducal dogs. They were innocent people. It's over. Sick of Torgal.
Eating his whole HP bar, that's so great.
You know what to do, boy. Over here.
Take that, you astrologer.
Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Don't let them get away.
I forgot Jill was helping out with the battles. I thought that was another one of their astrologers or something. I was like, oh no, never mind.
You know what to do.
It's just Jill.
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick him, Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them.
Oh,
By Empress
you're a
Annibal's
new
command.
troll. Is that his mom? Is she the Empress now? That'd be terrible and funny. Yep, there it is.
Clive,
You shouldn't be surprised. Did you not know your mom, dude? Yeah, suck a nerd.
You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Toggle.
We staggered him and did our whole Super Saiyan move, and he's not even halfway gone yet. This one's a toughin'. He's all padded. Look at him.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away. Sick him, Toggle. Get him. That's so. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Toggle.
Oh, I forgot one. Almost. We got him, you guys. We got him.
Your distance, boy.
Yeah, suck a nerd. The champion. Okay. Do we get his pointy hat? I would like his pointy hat, please. We did not. But we did get a fang from him, so that says a lot.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Oh.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harboring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
You just said you knew they were there.
Despised bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
but why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
There's so many long looks in these cutscenes. Long looks and nods and smiles and...
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
What are you?
Cook has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
He's got the minion evil laugh. Lord Kuka? A big guy? It's been so long since I've seen him. We're just like, is this...
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
All facts.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given.
Weird combination of...
But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Okay. Then earlier, another form of meanwhile, the Council of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we have sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Our interests obviously come over everybody else's. Rabble, 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 rabble.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This
Didn't
is
they
the will
just
of
say
great Grieger.
they were hammered soldiers?
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
I have spoken, make it so.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
See, that's what I was wondering. Like, why is nobody talking about where this blight came from and what it's like? Everybody's just like rabble, 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 rabble.
Nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift.
Hi, Percy. No, it's fine. I don't need to use this controller. It's okay.
See it.
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
Those in power.
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we
It's very single-minded. He's like, we can't do anything else throughout the rest of the thing. It's one thing or another.
We can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway.
Oh, he threw his words back at him. Sort of defeats the purpose.
So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Tell him, Gav.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need...
We'll find out. Let's see. It's Clive. Ifrit channeled. Limit break, ignition, and Will O the Wikes. Summon a storm of fireballs that circle around Clive, damaging nearby targets while also absorbing damage. Yeah. That sounds great. Thank you. Oh, Steve is adorable, but so just... I don't know if stupid is the word. Like, our chunky cat keeps walking underneath everywhere we walk. And then he'll just, like, roll. You lack ability points.
And a few potions for this.
I think with the amount of potions I find out in the wild, it should be fine. TBH, not gonna lie. Are you gonna make me talk to everybody again? Please don't.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Right? Because then you're culpable.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
Oh my glob. I don't like this.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Clive, was it?
Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose it could be?
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known it. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Yes.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Okay. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gott at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available. Whatever that word is. Balestia? Balestia. Okay.
I have to find Gav.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
This is awkward.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Aw,
Just
shucks.
the three of us, then.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
And Gav doesn't. Look at him.
I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
And
less
we're gonna
likely to
go
be
into the
spotted if we
capital.
travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
We're all three highly recognizable people.
You two behave now.
He looks just like his dad. And after where his mother is. This is a great plan. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Lost Wing.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Kane, stop.
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Oh, see, now Steve's gonna go tell Hidden the dog is being mean to him.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Level 21 spiders. What kind of noise is that?
Don't let them get away. You know what to do.
How am I going? I was like, oh, those are dinosaurs. No, they were chocobos. In silhouette.
There. Northreach.
Hi, Steve.
It's over. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Fish, all from the Sea of Grace this very morning. Welcome, good... Back off, stranded. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
You bugger off.
You won't find carpets like this in the...
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would.
It sounds like a very Sid thing to do.
I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Of course.
Wait, what?
I just watched an elephant draw an elephant with its trunk. Or paint, I'm sorry.
What the hell are you
Great.
doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Ugh.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky, dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
They did not have to stop him just to say that to his face.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little...
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame,
You look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates.
Oh my god.
I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you.
Exactly.
It's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame.
Oh no, not a
It wasn't
comb!
anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. He'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Well, who is it?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Age-old tale.
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
It's not that. I have lost all my monies. That's probably what happened. Just guessing. I have no idea.
Heard the bones
Hey, you!
were favourite.
Answer my questions.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
You fuck off.
He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
Because soldiers can just
Moor is
walk
the last
off away
village on
from
the
where
right to
they
Arflam.
can do. That's cool.
I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Fools
Oh, this the way.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Should have just burned the mark off like the rest of them.
Another one of the dame's pets.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
All the ones that aren't being all sent off to the front lines. Clive, you've been a part of this system for 13 years.
Go on, back to the basics.
That's enough damning, you two. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Once the capital sends us already half stone.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon. You don't think...
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach. At the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did.
Just happened to tell me where he was going after he was done yelling. It's so
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
the helpfulest of the helpful. Oh my god, let's let me go.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him! There, boy! That's enough! Keep your distance, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Over here. There, boy. Stay down.
Oh, are they dead?
Bodies.
Look really dead.
A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you. Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they've gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tati.
I really like that little button by the completion of a quest.
You're still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Okay, now let's head to the next point. You said that already.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
Called a brothel.
brothel.
There you go.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
Ah, Steve bit me.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent.
Do you not realize what system you're in?
Weep for a broken mug, a torn tunic. Our fate means nothing to them.
I understand it's trying
This
to,
isn't a
like,
battle you can win with words.
emphasize the system that they are in and how bad that system is.
To listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide
But
fate's another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I don't have to beat me over the head with it.
Can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith,
His
Jill.
plan.
Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
There are not nearly enough men here.
And it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Oh yeah.
Half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, Even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Sitting there in a bright white shirt.
We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
You rats. Hold up, there's something down here. It's shiny. Pretty sure. Ah, 800 gil. Let's go.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
I do not know why the audio is weird.
Of course it is.
I don't know if it's weird for you guys, but it's weird over here.
Perfect plan.
Yeah, take that fence.
He never stood a chance.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain, intruders! Summon the cannoneer! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Sick of talk!
Boom.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do. Don't let them get away. Fall to the likes of you.
think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Oh.
Then let's shut him up.
Get him, boy! Sick of Togo! Get him all you've got, boy! Not this time! Sick of Togo!
Hey, Cannoneer. Yeah, I'm saying words right. I'm... Okay.
There, boy! Not this time.
You feel like?
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
I remembered the button to target, you guys. This is great. It's L1. Oh.
Is he?
Oh, bollocks. He's gonna Kashyyyk.
What does that mean?
Poor wretch.
Send you pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Sick of Togo!
That was my bad.
Sick of Togo! There, boy! Get him! You know what to do. There, boy! Not this time. Sick of Togo!
Whew.
There, boy! Get him!
You are a giant sponge, my dude.
You know what to do, boy. Get them all you've got, boy. Get him.
Dude.
Sick of Toggle.
Yeah! We did the thing. Level 22, let's go. Oh.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cared. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need...
So I didn't buy potions because I was
Ether
getting
won't hurt odds, but I'd rather not find
every
out
one
what
of
it's
these
done
little
to everyone else.
sparkles. So I didn't buy any of them. And now that I didn't buy any of them, I'm not getting potions from these sparkles. I'm getting materials. Except for that one. Because of course, as soon as I said liar. That's fine. I don't care. It's shiny and I had to collect it. Them's the rules.
Miles. The gods.
Are all Akashic.
The ether's made monsters of them. What we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
You're not... Or, I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. I get it. Where am I supposed to go? This way? Aha. And then I key cursor. Oh, snaps. Careful, Sid.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Why-yo. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
It's okay, it's good, you guys. She was just standing there, it's fine.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
It is pretty though. War Cry. Some opponents will use the ability War Cry to invigorate themselves, answering them for a while.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Over here. Sick on Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do. Get him, boy. Sick on Toggle.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I will take that. I was like, why is this weird? That's why it was weird.
Don't let them get away. It's over. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Too slow. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Oh, I was like, where are we supposed to go? There's a lever. I tried to dodge that, it didn't work for me.
Give them what you've got,
enemies approach.
Don't let them get away. There, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy.
A coral
See they replaced
sword.
that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. Count to 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out.
Okay, leave it. Boop.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
We'll just stay in the
Unless
orb.
someone's moved it.
Ta-dance! There it is. We found it, everybody.
There's no one about.
Oh, I thought the glowy glowy was something different and they're gonna be like, oh no, they did move it. That'd have been a little funny.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
Steve's so annoyed with me right now. I keep stretching, but I'm on the couch, and the cat, the chunky one, is just right there. So I keep poking him in the face and in the side, but he won't move. He's claimed this part of the couch.
You don't mean...
Aye, my little game of hide and seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, you started it.
But how did you make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Oh no.
Them again.
There's something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Some mother crystal.
Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Don't let them get away! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Keep your distance, boy! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Sick him, Torgal!
Oh, a lich!
You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Don't let them get away. Wait! Get him, boy!
Let's go. Get 2 pinches of magical ash.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Ooh.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Oh, but it looks so pretty.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
That's the wrong button.
Always. There, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Get him! There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Over here.
15,000 damage for a stagger. That's pretty awesome.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Ah! What do we do? Ah! Okay, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He's almost staggered.
You know what to do. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy.
Yeah.
Don't let them get away. Get him. Not this time. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. There, boy.
Yeah, staggered.
Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy.
Almost, you guys. We almost got him.
Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Yes. For a second, I thought it was gonna explode.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Let's hurry and then take this long conversation.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Okay, let's go.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Oh, it's giving me more potions. So, boss fight ahead.
Beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taja's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid, no!
Sid. Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you.
Poor girl.
Hold on.
Where the hell am I?
Oh.
I've been here before.
Typhon has been repelled.
You again. Where are you? What do you want?
Oh.
Fuck. It's still alive.
Yeah.
Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another.
It's okay, Percy. I'm just in a fight. It's okay. You're fine. Yep. Percy is unplussed. Like, yep.
What else can he do?
Uh-oh. Oh, snap. I forgot which one was my right and left for a second there.
That power isn't yours.
A different coming out?
This is mine.
Nice. Fucking kaiju fight, let's go. Which are my favorite fights of this game.
I remember now. I have fire. I am Ifrit!
Melee, ranged, evade, jump. Okay. Wildfires. You're a little top heavy, my dude. Dodging like wildfire. Okay. Yeah, suck it, nerd. That stagger damage is over 48,000. Bruh. Flippin' ridiculousness.
It's done.
Dude! It's like more worse than that zombie hippie. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
As you wish.
how ginormous it is compared to us. Oh. Dude. That was weird. Typhon the Transgressor. So much damage. Pretty awesome. Yeah, suck it, nerd. Ah! Hellfire, yes. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, we leveled up. Breath of Fire. Reduces flames of rebirth time by 12 seconds.
Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, a hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Oh shit, Doug.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
They can't understand him?
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Oh.
Don't do this. The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Aww. Now Sid's gone.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
Will leave my brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Trophy. But meanwhile, oh, they got to the hideaway.
You survived! You hurt me! Sid are all fucking dead!
Run, Gav!
Help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gav, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness. Make a nice gift for your wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the
Chocobo sausage.
Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned?
Oh, you finally got
Warriors
rid
are
of that
locked up
mark.
in an old courthouse on the edge of town.
He's the new Sid.
And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Oh, it's a trap.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
This cutscene's going on and on.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw.
Da da da.
Come on. Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Okay, okay.
Guys here! Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there?
A cajillion.
Titan sends his regards. Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten! They brought a pet. You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
I have to work tomorrow, game. Like, I need you to give me a checkpoint that I can stop at. Because I'm gonna be really pissed if nonsense all over again. It's gonna be no bueno. No bueno. Severely lacking in the bueno-ness. And we leveled up again.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
The older he gets, the fluffier his hair gets.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go. That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Interesting. Okay, finally got to a spot that we could
Otto was asking after you.
do something else. So we have 3 different powers. That's pretty cool. We'll have to go through that next time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This went on way longer than I wanted it to go, but these cutscenes, they're nice, they're pretty. They take forever. I think I'm going to go through some of these videos. I'm just going to see comparison of how long we're actually doing the game stuff and then how long these cutscenes are. Just tally up the time. You know, on one of those days where I have absolutely nothing to do. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. You guys are amazing and awesome. And don't forget to like, subscribe, all of those things. This will be up for my patrons first for a few days, and then it'll be up publicly. But if you join my Discord, you'll be able to see when everything is going up and all of that loveliness. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, afternoon, whatever it is, where you are. I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.